doing? Clemenza Caserta here, back again today. Italian cheese triangles. In Italian, mozzarella and carroza. And carroza means in Italian means in a carriage. Okay, so I'm gonna do my own little twist on this. And this is what we're gonna do. It's like an Italian grilled cheese, basically, without the butter. We use olive oil. Okay, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna use 3 different kinds of cheeses today. I'm gonna use fresh made mozzarella that we make in-house, beautiful mozzarella. I'm gonna use a little provolone, and I'm gonna use a little shaved Asiago. Now, what you do is you're gonna take a couple of slices of bread. The trick is, and when Mom used to make a little peanut butter and jelly, used to tell her to cut the crust. I happen to like the crust, but I used to cut the crust off. So that's what we're gonna do for the carroza, or our Italian cheese triangles. Okay, we're gonna cut the crust off the bread like this. This again is one of those simple, very simplistic, rustic, beautiful things I happen to love to eat. My mother used to make this for me when I was a kid. Forget about it. It was beautiful. A little provolone cheese. Now, the trick with this too, which I just caught myself on, you want to keep the cheese inside the bread, because what we're going to do is we're going to make a little pillow, like a little pocket. So we're going to put down a couple of slices of provolone. We're going to put down a couple of slices of fresh mozzarella. Okay? And then some shaved Asiago. Now, here's the trick. What we're gonna do is push it down like this, and we're gonna kind of crimp the edges like this. We're gonna make it like a little pillow. Again, a couple of these on your bed, I fall asleep. Forget about it. Here we go. Okay. Once we get it sealed. Okay? Now again, the trick, make sure it's sealed so no cheese leaks out. What we're gonna do is first, a little trick too, if you give it a little flour first, okay, pat it off like that, then we're gonna, now here's the other thing too, and this goes with anything, when you're breading something, whether it be chicken colors, whether it be a little mozzarella and carroza, whether it be a veal color, whether it be your left shoe, I don't care what you're doing, okay, use one hand for one thing, your other hand for the other thing, that way you don't get those big breadcrumb fingers like, you know, when you were a kid and you're mixing something. Use this hand, we're gonna dip this in the egg, okay, just like this, and then very simple, back in the flour, and we're gonna use this hand like this. That way your hands stay nice and clean. Okay, now, if you had a deep fryer, which I don't have a deep fryer in my house, okay, would be the easy way to do it, but again, once you got this nice, beautiful pillow of Italian cheeses, like this, on your stove. Get a little saute pan going. A little saute pan going with a little bit of olive oil. You don't want to use butter. Butter will burn too quick. Okay? Olive oil's got a higher heating point. Now, keep it on a medium flame. That's the other thing. You don't want to keep it too high. Okay. Now, very simple. If I can find the thing, we had hit in the flour, but it happens when you're really cooking. Very simple, medium flame, get it frying. Hear the sizzle? That's the other thing too. You don't want to ever, never drop it in cold oil. You want to hear that nice sizzle when it hits the pan, just like that. Okay? Beautiful. Now, couple of things you can do with this as a tip, couple of suggestions. You don't have to do it, you don't have to take my advice, I don't care what you do. You can do a little dipping sauce, you can do a little tomato sauce. At the restaurant we like to do with a little garlic, red pepper, anchovy, a little white wine, a little butter, beautiful, right over the top, forget about it. That's another way. Some people like it, some people don't like it. Again, tomato sauce, a white wine butter sauce. You want to dip it in ketchup, I'd probably come across the screen and smack you, so that ain't gonna happen. All right, once that brown's on one side, very simple, let it go a few more seconds. All right, Italian cheese triangle's almost done. Check this out, right out of the pan. And again, get creative with it. You can stuff it with a little basil, a little roasted pepper, a little prosciutto, anything, but check this out. Look at this, look at the inside of that. Cheese just melting out, Asiago, Parmesan, and mozzarella. Beautiful, hit it with the plate. Italian cheese triangles. I like to call them mozzarella and carroza. Beautiful.